Something as simple as a claw or a half or a tilt. I mean, you guys got to look for that quick turn right to a penny combination. Yeah, that's how you surprise people. We're going to get into, we'll start on the mat. You guys did enough mat returns. I want to make sure, once I tilt this guy, we're going to start off with a little bit of a leg ride. I'm going to do maybe 2 or 3 turns from a high thigh, say, which is a high thigh figure 4 leg. So I want you guys to do to get into this. I got 2 options. The first one we'll do from a tilt. The second one we'll hook the ankle and we'll drive across and throw that leg. First one off that tilt. Really all I want you guys doing, we're going to get that tight waist tilt. I'm going to drive him forward. As I get him over, my right leg comes in. Okay, notice how I just pull my right leg. Now what happens as I roll over, I'll take my other knee, put it right up his butt for my lock. Okay? I don't want to do it when I'm on my butt, but as I roll over. Now, once I get on top of this guy, I'm going to take my knee, one up the butt, my other one's going to go wide, and I'm going to arch right into it. And this is kind of just about getting your hip pressure, the pressure on his lower back, and arching. From this position, I want you guys to work underneath. We're moving them around, twisting, pulling. All right. From here, the bottom guy is going to try to build up and try to sit you to his hip. Okay? As he does that, I'm going to stay tough and try to work him. Notice how if he builds up here, I push it down. Okay, if he builds just wrist up, I take it away. That's actually one of my favorite moves. We got a lot of favorites. Watch what happens. He pushes up. Ah. Look at his hand. That's nice. Once I get to this position, what I'm looking for first is really probably the most common move from here is just a high thigh. I'm going to arch, and I'm going to take him that way. And I can't take him forward, and I can't take him sideways. I'm going to arch, I'm going to catch, really I'm going to cross, I'm going to turn my body, hop off that bottom foot. Okay, once I hop off that foot, I'm going to try to turn his hips the whole way over. Okay, so my right leg stays tight, and I'm pinching. Once I get his back exposed, I'm going to stay on my arm, or even my elbow. I don't want to roll to the side like this. Keep my weight up. Once I expose him, I can grab that back foot and I'm going to hold him on his back. Back over, high thigh. I'm pressured, work this position. Watch how I'm grabbing his finger like this. You ever have a guy do that on top of you? Dude, it is annoying. This one right here, the old like, I line my fingers up perfectly and I just go. Pulling. Now as he starts to come up, I cross face, I start to take his hips this way, arch, take it right to his back. Right, what this is going to do, whether I turn him or not, guys, I'm going to wear his lower back out. Right, once I get my body up, I keep my chest on his, I arch, which is fine. As he bellies out, oh, here's the trick move of the day, and this is only this little clinic that we can't show anybody else ever. Promise? I'm going to release my figure 4. Watch what happens now. He's going to do the proper technique, which is sit me to my hip, and then we're going to go backwards. He's going to sit me, watch, right there. He's going to sit me right down to my hip. What I want to do, real simple, slide, take him straight back. High thigh. Even if I don't get him, I'm arching, I'm torching him. Look at that other elbow pull. All right, move him, wrist. I start to arch, cross face. Turn him over. As he bellies out, I get my base. He sits me to my hip. Watch what happens. Post, underhook, slide, straight back. All right, and that's the last part of the move. If I can get those 2 together, okay, we're going to get either one. If I get one and then the second one, or if I don't get the first one and he sits me to my hip, I slide that knee out and get it. Let's work on those 2. We'll go around and we'll fix it up a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2.